legal. Aside from the fact that there have been court cases that have set the precedent for this, as far as the ethical and moral principle, BMI purposely set out to defraud society. They wanted to pay less taxes than they owed to society. That's immoral. In the age of Enron and other companies, it's immoral. Aside from the fact that it's illegal,
well, let me
incorrect.
Okay, so I'm going to step away from the defraud. Is it wrong for me to try to pay less taxes to society?
It's wrong for you.
Because it seems to me that most Americans are always trying to get it.
It's wrong for you to pay less taxes if you commit a crime in doing so.
So there's something in the fraudulency. They misrepresented themselves. Is that what you're claiming? That they were asking Mr. McGarity to
themselves because they classified inventory as finished goods rather than raw materials. That's wrong. And you are taxed for finished goods for one fee, you're taxed for raw materials for another fee. So they were misrepresenting their inventory.
But does he have a right to leave?
Well,
he could
going
leave.
back to what
He does not have to stay there and be unloyal. He can go be loyal somewhere else.
Well, he was being loyal because even when he was being loyal to Berlin Metals when Berlin Metals decided to classify their inventory as finished goods opposed to raw materials. He came up with the suggestion to move the. Well, yeah, but in a sense, because he's the one who's got to handle this. He's the one who's got to handle your tax.
No, he doesn't.
The department handles those issues.
So what are you paying him for?
Performing legal acts?
No, we're paying him to prepare tax documents.
Okay,
that's what he did.
so.
No, he didn't. If he did, he'd still be working there. If he did, he'd still be an employee of Berlin Metals. If he did what we paid him to do. If he said he can do what he paid us to do, if he no hard feelings, go back where you came from.
Let me make sure I understand this. Can you ask that question again?
Which one?
Your question. Can you ask that question again?
What are they paying him for?
No, his question, if I know which one you're going after, is when you have diverging interests, do you have to still stay? Why didn't you leave at that time?
Well, the thing is, it wasn't.
There was divergent. Go ahead.
Well, you mean, so when you say divergent interest, you're saying if he was not required to handle the tax information and things like that. And, well, that wasn't the case. That's what they paid him. They actually paid him to handle their tax records, and even furthermore, our client informed Berlin Metals that he was willing to undertake legal tax avoidance measures, but he wouldn't participate in illegal activities. Therefore, he gave them a solution
But you
to.
still answer my question.
Well, let me answer the question.
Why did he could have left if he did not agree with what we were paying?